Yep, that is definitely cool.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey, what's up? It is DJ. Today we're taking a look at the man cave and the woods shed from Ikas. On the outside, these are both very similar. We've got two doors on either side, left and right, about the same size. Right to the left, we've got a big door and a smaller door. The man door there, and then we've got extra doors around towards the sides, both in the same place. And even around towards the back, we have two doors on the back on each. However, one of them has some extra windows. We're gonna start with the man cave, as they've put it, the man's cave. It is such a cool place. We're just gonna open straight up with this. The big door, we're gonna walk in. We can see this honeycomb shape up top. We have the lift. I was in here playing with it earlier. Yeah, it's got a lift. A real working lift. This is gonna be great for Ohio. I have so many options now. Yeah. So we can cut on lights. We have lights for each one of these rooms. There are 3 rooms total here. Well, I guess 4 or 5, technically. Over here, we've got another side. This is just a side. You can pull in truck, trailer, cedars, tractors, whatever you want to through there. All the way over here, we've got another one. This is technically, I guess, the wash bay. It does have a drainage bit here. We do have a washer there, although with the version I've got, it's not working. I think there's too many options in this building, and the washer, I guess, starting with a W, is not working out yet, but I think he's going to start working on that soon, or at least trying to. We also have a couple sets here. So this is like right here. We've got this small, just like, I don't know, you can pull your pickup truck in here, maybe a skid steer or something small for sure, but yeah, we've got it. You know, doors at front and center. We do have a set of lights up top. I like that new set of lights, and this is so cool. It's got an elevator, man, and you can call it from the top or the bottom. So if somebody messes with you, you could still call it. We've got a cool place to chill out up here. No interactive objects, but you know what? Everything's cool. I'm digging this. I would love to have this in a shed. But come back here, click the button again, come on down, and then we've got, I'm getting tired of waiting. We've got this right here. So you've got that, boom, click it, and it raises up. So it'll push from the bottom middle. So if you've got any trucks or anything like that have a lift kit, you don't really have to worry about it not getting it. You also don't have to worry about the wheels fitting left and right. This just pushes up from the center, which is very cool. Also, we've got our clicker right here, this shop icon. Now, the shop icon is going to extend out really, really far. You can see this line right here. That's how far the shop kicks out. And we also have it through here as well. So all of that, if you're curious, I'm using like a debugger. Got to checking that out. F5 if you're on PC, and you've got console commands enabled, I think. Or maybe not. Either way, very cool, very awesome. I'm loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. It's such a cool setup. So that's 140 grand. And for 120 grand, you can go with this one. This is the woods shed. This has the old style of coloring. So we have a little bit of a different style between the two. We're going to check out the interior first, and then I'll show you how the customizations work. So this one being a bit different. So the left side and the right side are completely independent from the middle part itself. You can see there, straight through. Also, the lighting is different here. Big difference. Now, to get through here, we got to open up this. This is what I was talking about. This has a lot less triggers in it. So our sprayer does work perfectly fine. Of course, you can always buy one and roll it in there, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So over here, we've got our lights. Again, just some shop lights. We've got the big fans at the top. Love seeing those. We also have switches for the, there we go. You can see American or Canadian flags, so we can change those up with these buttons here. And then over here, I don't think people are going to want both of these. So you can actually turn off the individual ones. So if you don't want the case, you can turn that off. Come over here, click that, turn that off. If you don't want either one, it doesn't really matter. It's all good. We also have a shop trigger here. Very, very big shop trigger. We also have, if we can get over here, there we go. Ikas is getting really good with their icons here. So this is a small area, just like the other one, but a different roof, so it looks different. Again, similar from the outside, different on the inside, much different on the inside. And then up top, we've got a little workshop area here, 3 chainsaws, a brush, and 2 cans of paint. Oh yes, Very, very cool. So there are all of the interiors and kind of what it looks like. And yes, we're going to load this one up and take a look at it. Yes, we're going to put the Super Duty in there. Don't worry, I've got you. So customization. So we start off with just a white shed at the start of it. Both of these do. And then from there, we can customize. So this one, we've got colorways, and I'm actually going to change the colorway first. So colors, I've gone for a black. I thought it was the perfect shed to go black with, but from here, I can actually show you the thing. So it starts with sides, then we go the roof and trim, then we have roof, and then sides and body trim, or all. You may notice it is not changing the doors any whenever you change the colors. So the doors and the windows will not change, nor does that white outline around, but everything else is good to go. The other one, the woods shed, this one's a bit more on the normal side. As a matter of fact, we can come over here and we'll take a look at Toothpaste Tractor on it. This is the one where it starts with the regular siding on the colors. However, if you want to change those, you come over here, click that button, the bottom will change, and you can see the top goes green as well. Very, very cool. Man, I'm absolutely digging these sheds. There are a lot of buttons though, so if you wanted this and that and the other, there's a lot of buttons to remember. However, they all work really well. Oh yeah, and by the way, this door that goes in here, like, you can still move that perfectly fine without raising and lowering, which is great news. And even if you get it stuck up there for whatever reason, come over here, click at a button, brings it back down. Good to go. So I'm gonna try out a couple things here. We've got a Super Duty, and we're gonna try and back this up and get it to go on this. I probably should have brought it through right over there. My driving skills have definitely shown themselves here, but we got it situated nonetheless. Definitely want to make sure that's right about smack dab in the middle. And let's raise it up. There you go. Oh, I accidentally got a little bit on the axle there. Nonetheless, I mean, that's up there if I've ever seen it. Let's see, let's bring it back down. There we go. All good. Very, very nice. So I wanted to see kind of how much we could fit in here, and just to give you guys an idea of what to expect. So I think we could probably get the door to shut here without cutting off the truck. I mean, just barely. Looks like my truck in my garage at home. But back here, we've got the deck over. I don't think that's gonna fit. Yeah, let's just not cross that bridge. So just barely doesn't fit. So at least that should give you an idea of what you could expect as far as like how long this is. Let's give her a try with the 3500. We have quite a few pretty cool pickup truck mods, I'll be honest with you. So why don't we try a couple of them? This one is also quite big, and I think maybe, I was gonna say maybe a little bit longer, but doesn't look like it. I'm a little bit off center with this one too, but I am a little curious what's gonna happen here. So let's put it about there-ish. I think that's cool. Let's head over here, hit our button, raise it up. I mean, it's like it was made for it. It's so easy. It makes it look so easy. Now let's find something that maybe won't be so easy. God, it looks so cool up there. Well, I got carried away by doing a thumbnail, so we'll take care of that in a minute. However, I did want to let you guys know that, talk about service, I told Ikas and told him that the washer wasn't working. He said, just go ahead and do a video without it. And then he sent me a version in the middle of recording this video. So the washer works. Yay. That's awesome. Not only that, I feel like I can get pretty far with this thing. Yeah, not bad. All right. Where were we? Oh yeah, with this thing, just be careful. If you go to spray something and you're in the trigger of the door, it shuts. So just be aware. I think that's for everything, but usually we don't have these so close to doors, so just be aware. Probably worth mentioning, but semi-trucks fit in here very well. Make sure you've got pipes that are a little bit lower. However, it does fit great. This does make me wonder, what about this stuff? Now, there's no reason whatsoever to raise up a motorbike, but it should work. And it does. Works great. Oh, here's an interesting one. I can't drive this while it's moving, but once I'm on top, I could drive. However, when we start dropping it down, it won't let me move. Actually, it won't let me back up, but it'll let me drive forward. Oh, that was That's kind of weird. It's not a shed thing. I think we just found out something about farm sim. I have no reason to think that a quad wouldn't be able to fit on here just fine. Should work A-okay. Actually, it should be more than A-okay. Where's that? There we go. Yep. Real easy. Talk about lifting the frame. And everything's pretty sturdy as well. I'm actually surprised that nothing's sliding off. Can I drive this? No, not really. I mean, I wouldn't be able to anyway, but that's really neat. All right, let's build it up. Touch the ground. Bam, go. Uh-oh. Oh, I got another idea. If you didn't think I was gonna try this, I mean, what were you thinking? It works, baby! Yeah! Uh-oh. Help! It almost worked, baby! Yeah, all right. I think I can make this work, actually. Put it like that. Jump up here. Click the button. Aim just right. Yeah! Can't go far, but far enough. All right, let's back out. Yay! Ouch. I've got an idea. Well, after moving the elevator out of my way and totally not using super strength, I don't... It works. That's awesome. I love that so much. It's a little squirrely, but I think it's because it's touching back here. Not sure the weight balance is going to be on now, but I mean, it's fine. It's definitely not centered at all. And it's still cool. Man, that's awesome. I have been really wanting a lift for the Ohio series, and this is definitely the one that I'm gonna go for. Yay, look at that, we just pull straight out. Perfect. Now, I've had an absolute blast with the man cave. I think it's such a cool building. But don't forget, the woods shed is very, very cool as well. Unfortunately, there's no like play mechanics, I guess, if you want to call it that. We did have the pressure washer around towards the side, so right over... Nope, right here. I'm an idiot. Walked right past it. We do have this here, and we have the channel down the middle as well, so you've got that. We are not able to run to the other side of the building, but hey, if you wanted something to be able to be washed, well, make sure that it's all the way over there. Let's close the door, turn the light on just so we can kind of see a little bit. Would be cool maybe in the future to have some fans that moved, but I don't even know if you could do that in Farming Simulator. I'm not sure if that would even work, but I can tell you that it's been a lot of fun showing you guys these sheds, showing you guys around, and just, I don't know, hopefully getting you hyped up about some new stuff coming to Farming Simulator. My whole job, after all, to get you guys pumped about stuff that is coming soon. There was one more thing I wanted to try out, and it was to make these sheds go back to back. And I've done my best, and as you can see right here through these windows, we've got some siding there. The doors only open from their respective sides, so like there's one, here's the other. They don't overlap, so there's that at least. But one of the cool things is if you open up the middle of them, you've got a full drive-through set up right here, which is kind of neat. I mean, I dig that. And then all the way around here, you've still got this shed, which is very cool. And around towards the back, you have a connection into the toy shop. Toy shop? The man cave. It's a toy garage. We all know that. I don't know. It's kind of neat. The only thing was the roof lines didn't line up exact because the buildings are kind of the same, more or less. The roof line didn't really line up the way that I was hoping it would. Still looks very cool, though. It also has a few things that are clipping through when you do it like this. So just, you know, have some fun. So there you go. 2 new buildings heading our way soon from Ikas. Big shout out to Ikas for allowing me to show you guys these. And thank you to JR for facilitating the mods between me and Ikas, making sure I've got everything I need to show you guys. Let me know, which ones were your favorite today? Which one do you like? I really like using the woods shed, the one on the right. I like using that one as like a building that's already down. And let's say you want to remodel it, you know, you delete one, put the other one down, but you remodeled it. I think that's a pretty cool way to do it. Then you've got your man cave. Either way, big shouty to them. Got some links down below if you want to check them out. Otherwise, have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next one.